Up next, the Cavaliers taking on the Hawks. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than a 500 team. They'll look to tip that balance with a win here. Hawks, Cavs, coming right up.
Put me on top, city on lock, and
everyone, it's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And we got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for DeJounte Murray.
And that decline in assist numbers over the last few years is what has made him more of a one-note player on offense. If he could integrate more passing back into his game, he'd be giving opposing defenses a much harder time.
Now Atlanta's starting five. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Bay and Capella, they're inside. And it's Young in at the one. And for the Cavaliers, Garland runs point with Mitchell at the two. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's Strus in at the three, small forward. A good amount of games are behind us now, Brent. How soon is too soon for these teams to hit their stride?
Well, with how long the season is, I'd say it's never too soon. It's inevitable you'll have ebbs and flows. The only thing that matters is being hot when it counts most.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Mitchell against Murray. Outside Young. Murray, a screen on Garland. Here's Young. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, we know Young's not the biggest guy, but he's good at maintaining control when he gets contact.
Out to Garland. Back to Mobley. To the inside, Strus, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Murray with it. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Garland against Young. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Over Young, and the shot is good by Garland.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Just 5 on the clock. The three is up. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Outside Strus. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Capella, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Capella's got his second basket of the game.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
From deep, Strus. Rebound Atlanta. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Now here's Mitchell, coming off a 31-point game against the Celtics in Boston. Over Murray, and it's Mitchell, the miss.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, Always surprising to see him miss from there.
And the shot goes in.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside Mitchell. Murray against Garland. Here's Mitchell. Hey, rejected by Capella.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
How about Sadiq Bey, a guy who's growing into a floor spacing threat now, Brent?
Yeah, incredibly focused, BA, on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
First one falls.
6'7", wants to play aggressive, not afraid to mix it up. A good shooter from the three-point line. Sadiq Bey has got a lot of great qualities and a long career ahead of him.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Cleveland calls timeout. Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. And now's a good time to look at the league leaders in field goal shooting. The real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The fourth spot held by Jared Allen.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. 9-point game. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterward.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
To win the run, Mitchell, good.
His first make in 4 shots. You hope it gets him rolling.
Here's Murray. 17 points for him last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Mobley outside. Allen with a screen on Murray. And Mobley gets it to go. And Atlanta has possession. They've got a 9-point lead. The Cavs beat them last time when they met in Cleveland.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Okoro passes to Garland. Back to Okoro. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Hunter. Mitchell misses.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
And he drops a first. Granted, each of the last 3 seasons, Atlanta has been in the top 10 in offensive rating.
That's true, B.A., but Atlanta has also been in the bottom 10 of defensive rating. If the Hawks want to take that next step, they have to commit to the defensive side of the ball.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Matthews comes in for Bey. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Trae Young. And Murray drops them both. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
That one drops for him.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Okongwu, a screen on Garland. Here's Murray. Pass to Okongwu. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Now here's Allen. Mobley outside. We've got 1:13 left in the opening quarter. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. The Hawks leading. Now here's Bogdanovic. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Lets the 3 fly. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Mitchell. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Count it. Mitchell's got 6 points.
What a creative finish by Mitchell. You need the floater as a top scoring guard.
Bogdanovic with it. He's picked up by Garland. Picked up by Okongwu. Garland against Bogdanovic. Here's Murray. Another one falls for Atlanta.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Garland. Outside Mitchell. From the wing. And it's Cleveland with another.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for Atlanta, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
We've got George Niang. Karis LeVert is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Thompson, and it's Okoro in at the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Atlanta is shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time, when we call his number, and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff. Here's Mitchell. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Thompson right side. LeVert outside. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Young looking over the floor. And there's
Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Mitchell, the pass to Niang. Outside for Mitchell. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Pass to Okongwu. Okongwu, a screen on LeVert. Doesn't go that time. Thompson with some nice D. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago.
Okoro, he's going to make a lot of physical points like that throughout his career.
Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Niang. Here's LeVert. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
And here's Bogdanovich. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. That one's good for 2. Bogdanovich has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Mitchell, the pass to Niang. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Young from long range. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 9. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game, and that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 7. That shot wide open. Griffin's got 5 now.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Fans, please give a big round of applause to your Cavaliers Youth Dance Team.
For the Cavaliers. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Niang. Strus, he's checked in for Okoro. And Garland is subbed in for LeVert. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Saddiq Bey comes in for Matthews. Hunter's checked in for Griffin. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Trae Young. Now here's Garland. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Celtics in Boston. Sinks the tray. Garland's got his second bucket.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating.
Murray passes to Capella. Hunter against Strus. Pass to Murray. Six to shoot. Now here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
Allen, left side. The rebound by the Hawks.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, B.A., how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
At the line for Cleveland, Evan Mobley. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And over the last year, some changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner, protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
Here's Strus. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Outside Bogdanovich. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Well, Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
Here's Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Garland's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break.
His first, second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Max Strus.
Free throws dropped for Strus. Karis LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Mills, he's checked in for the Hawks. And Strus drops them both. 58 seconds left in the first half. Outside Mills. From 13, Mobley grabs the board. And Mobley has got the ball here for Cleveland. A 12-point game. Here's Strus. And the step-back jumper is good. Strus has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. Lets it go from 14. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Dejounte Murray. His first 13 foul. At the line for 1, Karis LeVert.
Throw good, LeVert.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Here's Murray, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Murray's got 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and roll, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get to the win.
Guys, reading the defense is something that he's pretty good at. Thanks so much, Trey.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu is looking at what games will be coming up here shortly. The Bulls will square off against the Heat in Miami. That one gets started at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
I'm looking for a possible upset in that one.
And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the Cavaliers.
What I'm really wondering is their communication defensively. They've allowed too many good looks, and that's something that can be hard to correct at halftime.
Also, give some credit to the boys on the other side. The execution was on point.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. On the floor for Atlanta, Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray on the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the 5. The Hawks leading. Young inside, guarded by Garland. Allen against Capella, down low. And there's Strus, that one's good. On the assist from Allen. Strus has got his third bucket of the night. And the Hawks shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Young. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
That is tough. Those are those extra reps in the weight room from DeJounte Murray.
DeJounte Murray shooting 1.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Allen. Excellent D there from Capella.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Garland finds Strus. From downtown, and once again off the mark by Cleveland. Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Murray. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Garland. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Mobley passes to Strus. They need this. He's off on that one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Young. Bay outside. Here's Murray. Checked by Mitchell. Murray passes to Capella. Good on the bucket. Capella's got 14.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Cleveland calls timeout. In for the Cavaliers. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Garland, the pass to Allen, into the lane. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. Young against Garland, takes a 13-footer. Second chance effort, and it's finished off by Capella as he lays it in. Capella's got 8 here in this quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Mitchell misses. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Murray's shot is good.
And Murray right now just no settle in his offensive game.
The Cavs have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Garland. Count it. Good. 9 points in the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Young finds Bay. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Back to Hunter. Pass to Bay. 6 on the shot clock. Can he keep it going? The Cavaliers pull it in. And here's Mitchell. Allen outside. Takes a 13-footer. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Capella gets double-teamed. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
The crossover. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
His second. First team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Now here's Murray. 17 points in the game. Misses the step-back jumper. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. From outside, Mitchell is good.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Murray against Mitchell. Murray passes to Young. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
3 points.
Murray's got 9 assists now tonight.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
Cleveland calls timeout. He's checked in for Cleveland. LeVert comes in for Mitchell. All right, let's bring up a leaderboard. Shooting guards leading the way in steals over the past 10 games. Second, Donovan Mitchell. DeJounte Murray third.
The overall quickness of these guys is just flat out incredible. I mean, quick feet, quick hands. That's why they're effective perimeter defenders.
Well, if he was a light switch, he'd always be on. Defensively, they treat each possession like the game depends on it. They're looking to cause a little bit of chaos in any way that they can.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And the Hawks making a change here. Griffin's checked in.
A.J. Griffin.
And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Chalk up 2 there.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Thompson against Capella. Stolen by Capella. Here we go. And Young the bucket on the assist by Capella. Young's got 12 points in the game.
And willing to get out and run. Trae Young will take those points however he can get to them.
Strus with the bucket.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Now here's Murray. 19 points in the game. To the middle. Stolen by Thompson. In transition, here they come. And he lays it up and in. He's got 14.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Murray for 3. Capella. It's good on the putback. Capella's got 10 points in the quarter.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Here's LeVert. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. And that one's good. Young.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Outside for LeVert. Pass to Garland. Shoots over Young. Garland, no good. Here's Young. Puts up a deep 3. And that's not going to go. And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for Atlanta. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Karis LeVert, Thompson out there with Dean Wade. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Young. Inside, here's Bogdanovich. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pass to Okoro. And here's LeVert for 3. Drops in the 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. 22 was their biggest lead. They host the Pistons after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Now here's Mitchell. Off the mark there with a 3.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Griffin in the post. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Okongwu against Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Okongwu. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus is checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Hunter's checked in for Matthews. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Mitchell finds Thompson. And Okongwu with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okongwu. Atlanta on D. They have a 19-point lead. With gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Okongwu, a screen on Levert. Young with it. Checked by Mitchell. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
The three from Mitchell. Atlanta with a rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. Steps back. Here's Griffin. The kick out to Young. Three-pointer off the mark.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Levert passes to Thompson. Off target with the 3. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Young with it. Strus covering. And here's Griffin outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Strus, takes the 3, and that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. The 3 from Mitchell. Offensive board. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Tristan Thompson is one of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA. So to do that, you can't be afraid to throw your weight around.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Darius Garland comes in for Levert. He does not get the second one. Atlanta has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Young, the pass to Murray. Nice move. Over Strus. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Capella. Capella's got 4 assists now tonight. Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. On the wing, Strus. Over Hunter. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Hawks have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Bay outside. Murray from outside, and the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's foul number 2 for him. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. So for the Hawks.
Substitution on the court.
The Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Garland for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Shot on the wing. Bogdanovich, no good. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here's Mobley. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Here's Matthews. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Matthews got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Strus's shot is off. And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brent, the screeners get away with a lot.
BA, you could call an illegal screen on almost every pick and roll now. There's a lot of leaning, there's a lot of moving. Guys are extended outside of their body with their feet. But offenses, they greatly benefit from the way the game is called, and they'll continue to take advantage of it.
Well, Cleveland's shooting at a respectable 49%.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hawks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And what a huge performance it was for Clint Capella.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances. And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Mobley. Pass to Strus. For 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Mitchell. Here's Garland. Launches a 3. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And Garland is someone you must be aware of at all times, especially out on the perimeter.
Garland against Bogdanovich. To the paint. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Here's Allen. Okongwu with the rebound. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Outside Bogdanovich. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Trey, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Clint Capella.